Good morning and welcome to your 45-minute embodied breathwork class. My name is Shar Wilson and I will be your guide this morning. We'll do a few rounds of rhythmic breath. Each round will be a count of 4. And I invite you on the inhale to focus on breathing in through your nose and down deeply into your belly. You can kind of try that out right now if you want to place one hand on your lower belly and the other on your heart space. And on the exhales, you have a choice. You can breathe out through your nose. That's recommended. There's a few more health benefits there. But if that feels uncomfortable, just breathe out through rounded lips like you're blowing out a candle. So we'll do that about 3 times together right now with a hand on heart, hand on belly. You're in an easy seated position right now. Perhaps you have a bolster underneath your sits bones, or you're sitting on a meditation pillow or some blocks. We'll begin in an easy seated position and we'll be here for the first several minutes, so comfort is key. Moving back to the breath with one hand on your heart, the other on your lower belly. And just start to breathe in for 4 through the nose. Again, when you breathe in, focus on sending that air all the way down to your root chakra, all the way down to your hips and your pelvic floor, and then let the air rise up to your heart space hand. Exhale. Allow your body to relax and let the air fall out of you, either through your nose or rounded lips. Do that 3 more times. In for 4. Out for 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Last one. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do 3 chapters of rhythmic breath, just like that, where the inhales and the exhales are circular in motion. There's no pauses in between. They flow right into each other. And by doing so, we create heart coherence. It creates a bridge between our mind, which is often loud and negative and can induce a lot of fear and anxiety, and our heart, where our intuition, where our love, where our compassion and empathy lives. And by doing so, that helps to connect us to our throat chakra and our third eye chakra, where we're focusing on this month. Third eye being the center of intuition, imagination, inspiration. This week, our theme, we are focusing on vision. What are we willing to and able to see from a different perspective, from a different view, with fresh eyes in ways that we haven't seen before? And it's very hard to have a clear vision when we're not in a coherent state, when our body does not feel safe and grounded. So breathwork will help us create that safe, grounded space within ourselves and open up our third eye chakra. In between those rhythmic breaths, I'm going to invite you to extend your exhales, make them as long as you can, and to create a sound. We just came off the throat chakra last month, so we're still activating that space. Like me, you might still be working in your throat chakra, even though we're starting to work in our third eye. We can be working in multiple chakras at the same time, and they all link together. None of them work in isolation. They are like a chain link fence. When we open one, it has an effect on the others around it, up and down. So in between those rhythmic breath chapters, I'm going to invite you to take a full inhale and then a long exhale, extending your breath all the way out until your lungs are comfortably empty. And maybe today that exhale is a count of 8. Maybe you can make your way all the way to a count of 10 or 12 or longer, but it's really your comfort level. Extending your exhale all the way out, and then I'm going to invite you to add a sound to that exhale. The sound I'm going to invite you to create today on that extended exhale is the seed mantra, or the sound that aligns with the third eye chakra, located directly in between your eyebrows and linked to your pineal gland within your endocrine system. And that sound is Om. O-M, Om, also referred to as the sound of creation. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to do about 3 rounds of that right now so you can feel it, and then we will begin our practice together. Returning one hand to heart and the other to lower belly. Take a full deep breath in, breathing from your root all the way to the crown of your head. And then a long extended exhale out to the sound Om. Pause briefly at the bottom. Full inhale again from root to crown. Long exhale. Pause at the bottom. Last one. Full inhale from root to crown. Exhale. Pause at the bottom. So we're going to alternate between those two rhythms. Very simple, a rhythmic breath, and then an extended exhale with the seed mantra, Om. And you will be invited to add some mindful movement, very gentle movement. We'll start out in a seated position, then we'll make our way face down to our mat, and then end in a Shavasana. As always, everything I offer is an invitation. It is an offering for you to be able to join me in rhythmic breath, extended exhale, mindful movement, and a visualization to close out your practice. And you get to decide how much or which part of that you take. Take what you need today, leave the rest. If you need more stillness, take stillness. If you need more movement, you get to choose which movement you take. I'm simply giving you some options and guidance. So let's go ahead and begin. From your easy seated position, you can place one hand on your heart, the other on your lower belly. Settle in and begin to pay attention to the quality of your breath. Noticing now if your breath feels shallow and jagged, or does it feel deep, soft, and coherent? Breath is a beautiful barometer for what's happening inside of our bodies. If our breath is shallow and rapid and erratic, it's simply an indication that our internal environment may feel that way. So we slow down our movement, we slow down our breath, we connect with it, we pay attention to it. So in this moment, allow your breath to slow. Let your inhales be deeper than normal. And on your exhales, relax, release. You don't need to force the air out. Our body does that naturally through the diaphragm. Start to tune into what it feels like for your breath to breathe you. This week, as we start to dive into our third eye chakra, the focus and the intention that I offer you is this word, vision. Vision representing your ability to imagine and create the life you desire. The third eye chakra helps us see beyond the surface, beyond the 3D reality, which right now feels very chaotic and scary. But the third eye helps us see beyond that and connect with a bigger picture that is blooming from our heart space. Vision is about more than just setting goals. It's about aligning with your purpose and trusting the unfolding of your path. So during today's breathwork, I'll invite you to explore your inner vision and strengthen your connection to your dreams by continuing to ask this one question. What would I love? What would I love? And stepping into a state of allowing. relaxation, trust, and surrender that your dreams are dreaming you, that they are making their way towards you, that what is for you will not pass you by. So we move into our first round of rhythmic breath. I'm going to invite you to a simple movement by taking your right hand, placing your fingers on your third eye. We'll simply tap in that third eye space as we breathe in a rhythm. You can begin tapping now. Start to hear counting in the music. Follow it with your breath. Tap, 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 tap. A loving tap. As you tap, imagine that portal, that energy wheel starting to come online. A blue indigo light shining a little bit brighter with each breath. Inhale. Exhale. Rhythmic breath. Breathe in.
2, 3, 4.
And out.
2, 3, 4.
In.
2, 3, 4.
And out.
2, 3.
You're welcome to add the other hand.
2, 3, 4.
And out. Breathing and tapping in a rhythm right there in your third eye space.
2, 3, 4.
Allow your dreams to surface with your breath. By first relaxing your body, tuning into its sensations through the breath, through touch. In.
2, 3, 4.
And out. Out. In through the nose, breathe from root to crown. Out through the nose, around your lips, relax. Let go.
2, 3, 4.
You can release with a sigh if that helps.
2, 3, 4.
And out. Last time. Release. Place your hands down to your thighs and back to your rhythmic breath. Breathe out. With your forehead facing forward, start to, on your inhales, twist your eyes to the left. Exhale, return them back to the center. Face stays straight. Inhale, walk your eyes to the right as far as you can. Exhale, return them to center. Keep going. Inhale, scan all the way to the left. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, scan all the way to the right as far as your vision can go. Exhale, return to center. Keep moving. Chin and nose face forward. Only your eyes are scanning from left to right. With the breath in and out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. 2 more rounds.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Last inhale, scanning to the right or left. Inhale, slowly return your eyes to center. Begin to take some neck rolls. Exhale as you tuck your chin down to your chest. Inhale, round your chin and nose towards the sky. Exhale, tucking round, pointing your third eye down to your mat. In. Out. And I invite you to leave your eyes open so you can be scanning your environment with your next. Your eyes leave. Opposite direction. Keep moving. Take a full breath in from root to crown. And then a full breath out. Moving into our extended exhale and chanting. Full breath in through the nose. Fill all the way up to the top of your crown. Exhale. Oh. If you'd like, you can take your hands and place them on your third eye. And during that Om extended exhale, imagine a portal, a wheel of blue indigo light starting to spin and go brighter and brighter, activated by the seed mantra, the sound Om. Continuing at your own pace, full breath in, breathing from root up to the crown of your head. Extended exhale, as long as you can, breathe out until your lungs feel comfortably empty. Chanting the Om sound, and then at the bottom, pause briefly before you fill up again with a new fresh breath of air. Move at your own pace. One more time. On your next inhale, fill up from root to crown. Pause at the top. Option to engage Mula Bandha by squeezing your pelvic floor muscles up towards your heart space very briefly, feeling a little more activation from root to third eye. And full exhale. Settle back into your natural breath and return to that question. What would I love? Moving into our second round of breath. Exhale.
In, 2, 3, 4.
Find your rhythm again.
2, 3, 4.
In through the nose, breathing from root to crown.
4.
Out through the nose or rounded lips. Let the air drop out.
4.
Let
2, 3, 4.
go.
2, 3,
Option to add your hands, lifting them on the inhale,
3, 4.
lowering them on the exhale. Think left,
2, 3, 4.
go. No gripping to the dream. Let,
2, 3, 4.
go. Let, go. Let, go. 2 more. In, lifting your hands, out, lowering. Starting to tune into the energy that's building in your hands, between your hands and your own body. And now let your vision guide you. How else would you like to move your hands? Maybe out on the inhale and in on the exhale. You choose. Letting your intuition guide you. Falling into this flow-like state with your own energy, with your own dream. Our job is to set the vision and take inspired action, not to control the outcome. In. Out. And if there's any other movement that feels right now, take that. Perhaps you want to start taking some hip circles. Tapping back into your sacral chakra, your creativity. The creativity that fuels your vision. Right now you have full choice, taking whatever movement you want to choose and matching it to the rhythm of your breath. Option to sigh it out. Let go. Release. In. Keep moving. In. 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 flowing with your dream, not trying to control it, not trying to overanalyze it. You don't dream with logic. You dream through beauty, creativity. Let the dream start to build in your cells with your movement and your breath. Maybe you like to add neck circles in with hip circles, taking a little bit bigger movement. Let the dream build. Taking the movement of your choice. If you're not sure how to move, you can follow me. On the out breath, breathe out all of the beliefs holding you back. Breathe out the fear, yours and others. Inhale, tap right back into your vision. The portal in your third eye taking you to that dream space. What would you love? Breathe all of the air out. And then make your way to your sits bones on the mat. If you're not already there, extend your legs out in front of you. On your next inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Reach your third eye and your fingertips towards your toes. Option to place your hands on blocks, your shins, your ankles, or wrap them around your feet. Find your first extension in forward fold. On your next inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Point your third eye towards your toes. Exhale, extend it out, Om, as you hinge at your hips and forward fold. With each inhale, focus on lengthening through the crown of your head, straight spine, eyes focused on your toes. Extended exhale to the seed mantra Om as you hinge forward. Find a bit more depth in this posture. Continuing that pace with every inhale, focus on lengthening through your spine. Exhale, hinge forward, fold a little bit deeper, full long exhale out until your lungs are comfortably empty. And then pause at the bottom briefly. Continue this breath pattern and movement until you've found your depth, found your edge in forward fold, then fully surrender to it. Stay here if you need a little bit more time in this posture, otherwise rise. Shift into one-legged knee to nose, nose to knee, drawing your left foot in towards your right inner thigh. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, reach forward and work your nose towards your knee. Again, option to place your hands on blocks, your shin, ankles, or wrapped around the sole of your foot. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Moving into our next round of rhythmic breath.
2, 3, 4.
Out.
2, 3, 4.
In.
2, 3, 4.
And out.
2, 3, 4.
Inhale to lengthen.
3, 4.
Exhale, find a little bit more depth in this stretch. Working knee to nose, nose to knee. If there's a pretty big gap between your nose and your knee, that's fine. You can close your fists, stack one on top of the other, and use that as a platform for your head. You can do that with blocks as well, or a pillow. In. And out. Keep breathing. And alternatively, if this feels uncomfortable in your belly and breast space, then shift your heart in between your legs. Give yourself a little bit more space and fold towards the floor. You choose your movement. And out. 2 more on this side. And let go on the exhale. Notice if you're still gripping. Soften on the exhale. Surrender to the pose. Other side. Inhale, lift to the center and switch out your legs. Extend your left leg, draw your right knee in. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, reach forward, hold your toes. Find your hand position. Inhale as you focus on lengthening towards your spine. Exhale, deepen knee to nose, nose to knee. Taking your time to make your way down. In. And out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, work nose to knee. Or use your props, option to modify as needed. Exhale, let go. Once you find your depth, surrender there. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Keep breathing. Option to make your breath a little faster. In for 2 and out for 2. Sighing out. In. if that pace feels too fast, you can just stick with it in for 4 and out for 4. Last round. Maintain your rhythmic breath and make your way to our final posture, child's pose. Laying face down on your mat, separate your knees out wide to the edge of the mat, touch your big toes together, sink your hips back towards your heels, walk your hands to the front of your mat. Nestle your heart space in between your thighs and then plant your third eye, your forehead to the mat. Begin to rock your forehead right and left, massaging your third eye space. Three final rounds of chanting before we seal with a visualization. Full breath in. Extended exhale. Oh. Full breath in. Exhale. Oh. Last one, full breath in. Exhale. Oh. Pause briefly at the bottom. Relax every muscle in this pause. Full breath in, breathe from root all the way to the top of your crown, filling all the way up. Hold at the top. Option for Mula Bandha, squeeze your root chakra, your pelvic floor muscles all the way up to the top of your head. Imagine that activation from root all the way to your third eye. A deep blue indigo energy portal swirling in your third eye space. Stepping through that portal to your vision, to your dream. Full exhale, release, let go. Settle into child's pose, or if you'd like, you can flip over and take Shavasana, take the pose that feels the most restorative to you as we close out our practice together. Let your breath fall easy, effortless. Visualizing a vibrant indigo light glowing at your third eye, at the top of your nose, right between your eyebrow space, radiating warmth and clarity. With every inhale, this light grows stronger and brighter, opening your mind to new possibilities you hadn't even considered before. Surrendering to an unimaginable outcome, better than your wildest dreams. Imagine a blank canvas set directly in front of you. And this canvas represents your life. See yourself painting your vision. Perhaps it's not yet clear, and that's okay. Perhaps all you see is a color, shapes. Let the feeling of your dream guide what you're painting. Perhaps you see more details, like a peaceful home, a loving union, career that lights you up, a move you've been dreaming about. Or expanding your family. Whatever you imagine, let it flow freely without judgment, without restriction. Let it flow freely from your heart space onto that canvas. And as your vision takes shape, perhaps slowly or rapidly, with patience, begin to feel a deep sense of trust that what you see is possible. You don't know how long the vision will take, but can you trust and relax and expect that it will take form? And as you hold on to the image, let it fill you with excitement and purpose. In these last final moments of quiet, allow yourself to relax into that vision. And let this be the vision that carries you forward. Let this be what your attention focuses on and your energy flows into. More of what you want. Less focusing on what you don't want. Trusting that what you are dreaming is also dreaming you. And I invite you to close with this affirmation. You can repeat it after me in your mind, or you can repeat it out loud after me to seal your practice. I trust my vision for life. I am creating a future aligned with my purpose. I trust my vision for life. I am creating a future aligned with purpose. I trust my vision for life. I am creating a future aligned with my purpose. Seal that affirmation with one final breath. Deep inhale and exhale. And that concludes our practice together. But if you need to stay here a little bit longer with your dream, with your breath, repeating that affirmation, take your time. Again, my name is Shar. It's been my honor to guide you. And I'll see you here next week. Namaste.